Hey guys, I'm Nick, and on this episode of the Scran Line, we've come to an end of my ridiculous Christmas dressing myself up lameness, we'll call it. So on this episode of the Scran Line, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make these. Well, I've actually kind of come across these accidentally. I came up with these accidentally. So I'm calling them MONUTS because they're a meringue donut. So I've made them Christmas themed. They've got some chocolate on top and some crushed candy canes. These are the ingredients you need to make them. Okay guys, start off by preheating your oven to 100 degrees Celsius. The ingredients you're going to need are sugar, egg whites, vanilla extract, white chocolate or dark chocolate, cocoa powder, red food dye, and some crushed candy canes. And you can find the full recipe on my website, thescranline.com, or I'll leave a link in the description down below for you guys to follow. So we're going to start off by separating our egg whites. Now make sure that your bowl is super clean. You could even clean it with a little bit of vinegar on a paper towel. Pop your egg whites into yet another clean bowl. And using the whisk attachment, we're going to whisk these up until they reach soft peaks. Once your egg whites have reached soft peaks and they're able to hold their shape just a little bit, we're going to go ahead and add our sugar 1 tablespoon at a time, and you can go ahead and add your vanilla as well. Now you want to do this while you're whipping up on high speed and you want to reach stiff peaks. Add your red food dye and your cocoa powder and whip those up until they're combined well. Now you should be able to turn your bowl over and nothing falls out. So we're going to put a little dab of meringue underneath our baking paper on our baking sheet, and that's going to stop our baking sheet from flying around in the oven. Now I'm using a Wilton 6B star tip and I fitted that on the end of my piping bag, and I'm going to pipe these in a double donut swirl. So going around once and going around a second time on top of that. So what I've done to help me get that nice circle shape is drawn some circles underneath the baking paper. Okay guys, so once I've got all of my MONUTS piped, I'm going to pop these into the oven for 1 hour or until they're nice and crispy and dry. Now don't be tempted to open the oven door because it could cause your MONUTS to crack. So let them cool down completely once they're baked in the oven, and then you can take them out. While your MONUTS are baking and cooling, you can go ahead and crush your candy canes. So to finish these MONUTS off, we're going to dip the bottom bit, so the bit that was on the baking sheet, into some chocolate, and then dip that into our crushed candy canes and pop them on a cooling rack to dry completely. And that's pretty much it. Okay guys, so those were my Christmas candy cane MONUTS, we'll call them. Make sure you've hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the like button. Last video is over there for you guys to watch, so click on that for more deliciousness. Thanks for watching guys. Merry Christmas. I will see you guys on the next episode of the Scran Line.